Hello, and welcome back to Bremen Farmstead. It's June 20th, and it's time to cut some more hay. This will be our second cutting for the year. We don't have as many acres to put on the ground now. We'll cut it today, give it some time to dry, and we'll probably small bale all this hay. Got a nice, beautiful sunny day today. A great day to cut. I've done a little more work to the 4430 since the last time we've been in here. I went and redid the electrical firewall plug that runs between the sound guard cab and the outside. I rewired all that with a brand new plug. I went and I replaced the dash with a brand new dash that is not cracked up. Relocated a couple items. I added 2 power outlets in the dash and the cowl. And then I also, yesterday, recharged the air conditioning. It's supposed to be in the 90s, and it's supposed to be in the high 90s the next couple of days. So I'm really going to appreciate having that recharged and working. I'll start by cutting all the rental fields that we have, and I'll finish up by cutting the one field of alfalfa at our farm. Done cutting the first field. It's a smaller field, probably about an acre and 1.8 acres, 1.9 acres, not quite 2 acres. It used to be a lot larger, but the landowner needs more space for his business, so there's less and less to cut every year, which is perfectly okay with me. I'm just grateful to get to cut this hay. A couple passes left to go. We'll be done with this field, and we'll be on to the next one. On to another hay field that we ran. This little field is approximately 3/4 of an acre. Has the road on one side and the creek going around most of it. Typically do decent hay on this field. You saw me avoiding this one spot in the field, and that's the problem this field has had for a very long time. I've got one good pesky groundhog in here. I've filled these holes in before. I have not tried trapping him or doing anything like that, but this little booger's got a pretty good mound built up. It looks like he's even dug a side burrow or side entrance this year. There's a side burrow here, or second hole. His main burrow is right here, and it's one gigantic pile of debris. Bricks, clay, you name it, he's got it up here. He's got a second entrance over there. So yeah, just been avoiding running the discbine through that. When I get back to the farm, I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen the disc knives on it. I'm having to go quite a bit slower than I'd like to get a good cut, and it's leaving strips in the field and shredding certain parts. So I'll just go ahead and I'll sharpen all those knives up before I cut the last 5.5 acres at my place. I'm gonna try to sharpen all of these blades real quick on this discbine before I start cutting the hay here at the farm. Some of these are new, some of these are a little more than gently worn. Been flipped once. Go through and try to put a sharp edge on some of these, like this one here and these outside ones, and hopefully that does the trick in getting it to cut just a little bit nicer. It's only been leaving strips in a couple spots, so I shouldn't have to do too many of these, just the ones that look the worst. Decided to take a break, eat supper with the family, and we went up to the local campground and visited some friends who were staying up there. I'll undo the locks on the cylinders for the discbine. I'll get out here and get this last 5.5 acres cut. All right, now that I've got the locks off on the discbine cylinders, the raise and lower it. Oh, that's a lot better. We'll get out here and we'll get the rest of this hay cut. Lights make it so much nicer to see what I'm doing at night. I can actually see the discbine now. I can see what's in front of it. I can see what's in front of me. Man, a night and day difference. No pun intended. Actually, every pun intended. It's amazing how much faster I can go now and still get a pretty clean cut since I sharpened those blades. Earlier today, just to get a clean cut, I'd have to go in B1. Now I'm able to cut in B3 and B4, considerably faster ground speed. And just like that, all the hay's on the ground. We've got some really nice, hot, dry weather coming in. A lot of days in the 90s. Humidity's higher than I'd like to see it at. It's going to be about 60 to 65%. But 90 to 96 degrees. Wind speed about 7 miles an hour. It's going to take a little bit to dry, probably about a good 3 to 4 days. And we should hopefully make some really nice dry hay off all this. But hey, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We can do a lot here, but we can't grow this channel without your help. Thank you, and have a good day.